Alright, folks. The deck is Wheel of Death Warlock. The goal of the deck is to play Wheel of Death as early as possible, then survive by playing Phantom, as well as a bunch of removal and healing, so that we don't die until our opponent does. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle. Alright. Well, let's give this a shot, see how well it works. I'm skeptical, but people have been getting good results with it. I assume Mage is like the spell deck? I don't know. Which means we don't necessarily want the table flip. Just want a hard mole for...
Well met.
I don't know.
Rough met.
Swofo. Thank you for the 15 months. Appreciate that. Actually, I think the Doomkin is kind of nice. It slows the opponent down while getting us closer to the Wheel of Death ourselves. So we might want to look to coin that out. I could frack him on one. Okay, this does look like the Spell Mage deck. Get fracked, nerd. Frack him again. I think next turn is looking like just a tap into Forge. Welcome, David. Josh, hello. Drain Soul is a fine card, but probably not necessary here. Could be a counterspell. Let's just develop that. Next turn we'll be at 4 mana. I want to save the coin for the Doomkin, so we might just like use fracking as a counterspell test. I believe this is just a hard run secret, so we don't really have any insight into what it could be. I would imagine, like, the secret that you're looking to hard run in this deck is just a... it's 2-spell, okay. Would just be a counterspell. Okay, so I think we rip the fracking into Drain Soul on this. And we coin the Doomkin. Welcome, Scorgo. Predictable. Oh yeah. Fracking and draining. Speaker Stomper is pretty good for, like, after the Wheel of Death gets online. Uh-oh. That's a Molten Rune, isn't it? Welcome, Go Hogs. Okay, well, no buff because they misordered that horrendously, which is a pretty big deal here. I'm just still going to coin the, that's not bad. Still coining the Doomkin. We can play Ziliax potentially behind it. But I just want to snag that Mana Crystal and get onto the board here. I've also got the potential just to play the Loken, but I don't know, I guess Sargeras is my hit. Oh, you love to see that. I appreciate that, Joey. So far, so good on the internet front, but, like, if nothing else, it was a little bit of a bummer that I couldn't stream on expansion day, but it taught me it's not the end of the world.
Never trust anyone, chat. They'll frack you and drain you, but in the end they're just looking to steal your mana crystals. Frown.
Yeah. That's the way of the world. I don't know what to tell you. I have this weird situation where I want to play the Dark Alley Pact because it's good, obviously. But I also want to use it next turn with the Forge of Wills. So...
Well met.
Tyrion's Toenail. Thank you for the 20 months. Let's just do this.
The whispers. I can't resist.
Okay. That's a chonky boy.
Stop them.
Brian's beating the sleepy allegations today. Yeah, yesterday was just like a comedy of mishaps. Okay. That might be a kind of a problem after the table flip or the Wheel of Death comes down. Like, I can't believe you've done this. Welcome, Malone. Now that's no first time chatter. That is a first time chatter right there with a D. That's how you enter a chat. Just say, "Hey, how's it going, everybody?" It is possible to be normal humans on the internet, it turns out. Let's trade this first. Still no Wheel of Death drawn. Still no Wheel of Death drawn. Let's apply some pressure. Why am I hearing dings? Oh. Are you hearing those? I should have streamer mode up. Oh my god, it doesn't stop. Yeah, I can hear it. Oh my god, stop it. Like, I can't actually bring it up to close it down right now. That is the most obnoxious thing in the entire world. Oh my god. Alright, Discord is just getting permanently closed. This is where I would play my Wheel of Death. If I had one! Why is it? I quit Discord. What is going on? I'm actually losing my mind. Oh my god. It won't stop. I have no Discord open. What is happening? Oh my god, it's the browser tab. That is the most aggravating thing I've ever encountered. I'm actually just gonna uninstall Discord after that. Simply out of rage. Check the tray. Oh my god, I'm not a child, but thank you. What do you think I did the first time? Hey, welcome, Air Hater. Donk. I guess we tap. Where is the wheel? No? Explosive. Okay. I'm gonna hold this, even though I have the mana available, just for the post wheel clarity. Is this even active? No, I have 2 Speaker Stompers and a Gil'dan's Gift. Well, I get that you were trying to help, but you have to understand that, like, unsolicited advice is widely regarded as rude because of the presumption that you know better. But you don't have the capacity to to know as much as me because you aren't at my computer, right? What am I playing here? Where are good cards? I guess we just throw out the Zilliax. Yeah, welcome, Void Fox. I don't know if you saw, but Marshy demonstrated that Drakari Enchanter counts down the wheel by 2. Oh, that's fun.
I bring life.
Yum. I mean, at this point, we're just going to, like, win by killing them until they're dead. Oh, look who decided to show up, huh? It does exist in my deck. What a boring way to win.
Looking for a standoff? Careful. Insignificant to me.
Welcome, Blade. This is gonna be like just like Inventor Boom, where I spend an hour playing this deck and never actually getting to cast the Wheel of Death.
Nazar versus Jaina.
My sorcery will prevail.
Another mage, huh? Okay, we got an early Doomkin, which is nice. We can frack them on 1. Show me wheel. This is actually a tough call between these two. I think since this draws me a card and potentially gets me to the Thanatom, I think it's probably more valuable. On curve, that's a little sketchy for me. Double Doomkin. Hey, welcome, Omi. Ghost, hello.
Well met.
Hermes, thank you for the 6 months. How's it going, EC? I was thinking the other day, EC, about how much I miss your Supreme Court podcasts. I have to settle for podcasts to tell me how angry I should be now. And I don't get to ask dumb questions. Or I mean, I ask them, but like they can't hear me, so there's no answer that ever comes. Let's tap, and then we can just throw away the gift, I suppose. Just like I do the day after Christmas. How'd you rate the new expansion on Death Knight? They got good, cool cards, but depends on what format you play. Got to be more careful about putting legal stuff online given work. Well, I mean, now I take back everything I say. That sounds awful selfish to me. Like, you mean your job is more important than my hour or two entertainment in the morning? All right. Like that's counterspell every time, right? Except for this time. I've got a table flip somewhere. Wait, that overrides the speaker stomper? How could that be when I very clearly didn't want that to happen? Roffle should add a way to redeem viewer points to make the Discord sound play. Yeah, that's just what I need is more things for the YouTube viewers to complain about. My mana crystals. Now, allegedly, there are some table flips in this deck that will allow me to clear a board if they develop one. I actually could have cast that if they had done the previous turn in a better order, right? Counterspell check. No. Let's hold that for now. I think we want to play this into what is very possibly Explosive Rinse. Huh. I have 2 cards that I need to hit. Unfortunately.
The whispers. I can't resist.
Why'd they have to get so many reborn minions? Jonnifer, thank you for the 17 months. Appreciate that. Like, this may be the single worst combination of like minions they could have gotten for me. Not combination, but like these 3 particular minions are
You put a
very difficult for
spell
me to
on
deal
me.
with. Still haven't drawn Wheel of Death in a timely manner. But maybe this will be the game.
Nazar versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
All eyes shall.
Alright, we played Doomkin on curve. Honestly, a table flip might be nice if it's like Overheal Priest or even just, well, a table flip is what I said. A table flip. Unfortunately, I think we're going to get Zaremid. Okay, this does look more like an Overheal Priest deck.
I am 15, going on 16. Looking forward to many more puns and many more great videos.
I appreciate that, Cathandrian. Thank you for the 15 months at tier 3. It's incredibly generous of you.
Two table flips? Is that just upending the board and then 30 seconds later sheepishly standing it back up?
It's a good question.
I got you, friend.
I'll have to think about that. How do I... Is there a way that they can kill me with a big caboose? Also, your scenario, like, suggests that I would ever admit that I was wrong. So I don't think that can be it.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
I think we can greed the table flips a little bit longer. Ideally, I would hit them like the turn before the Doomkin, so next turn. Or hit one of them.
You love my new recipe.
That's interesting. Suppose that's one way to take advantage of a big booty. Any Wheels of Death here? Oh, that could be. Let's flip the table and then frack them. I'll take a Gary here.
future is clear. Your demise be near.
I've got some good cards that I would rather them not have. I think I just play the Ziliax, and then I play these two potentially together. I can take 3, right? What am I, some kind of coward? Of course I can take 3. And this way, if they stole a Doomkin, they can't actually play it, so... Just got here, have you actually managed to kill anyone with the Wheel of Death yet? Not only have I not managed to kill anyone, I haven't managed to play it. Because I cannot draw it before the game ends one way or another. That said, I have gotten a lot of value off of these Doomkins. So that's pretty neat. That's not even the card they got off of the Lazul, is it? Hey, welcome, Dean. I don't want to rush things here, you know? I do want to draw that Wheel of Death eventually. And then play it, and then at least pretend like it has some impact on the outcome of the game. Like, it's actually turbo nutty if we draw it here, because we get to play the Phantom alongside it. It's kind of irritating. We're just winning before we can play the card. Mortal Coil own minion. Oh, we did delay that. I mean, I'll do it next turn if they survive. Now I can Mortal Coil their minion, though. This is actually just impossible at this point. I didn't do that in the right order. I'm so tilted right now. I'm gonna draw the wheel here. Nope. How about here? This is unreal. There are 8 cards left in my deck. So it's your fault I'm facing nothing but this deck right now? I should have known? Yeah, the 20 minutes that I've played it and 0 YouTube videos that I posted on it are definitely the reason, and not the hundreds of other creators that have been playing the deck on day one, since Theory Crafting. It's all me. You can get it out of a Yogg effects now? That's scary? Yeah. It is scary because it makes you lose so badly.
The wheel weaves as the wheel wills.
Yeah, we need to break the wheel. Okay. That's the new plan. Thank you, Cathandrian. Like, I just have to keep it because I don't draw it otherwise.
Greetings, lowly townsfolk.
Best wild decks right now. Likely the same ones that were good before the expansion. But they... cards from the new set, I don't know. The percent win rate on Wheel of Death right now? That would not be a good metric for a card like Wheel of Death, right? Because it has extreme bias towards playing it in a situation where you're winning.
You will not come closer.
Uh-oh. It'd be similar...
Ha. My contribution to the delivery service are back.
Thank you, Alchemist. It would be kind of similar to, like, evaluating Leroy Jenkins, or even Patches the Pirate based on their played win rate.
You will not come closer.
Fine, nobody's coming here. I think I just hold.
Impressive.
Please no Doomkin. Cool.
So when we play a wheel deck, does that make Reno Pat Sajak and Sargear as Vanna White? Also, is hero power buying a vowel?
Yes, yes, and yes. All very good questions. Thank you, Cathandrian. Now I'm just imagining Sargeras in like a white ball gown. All right. The clock begins. We've also just got this now, as well as the Zilliax and the Reno.
Oh, you drive a hard bargain.
Oh, I mean, we're
My deck is gone.
we're ahead.
Could this happen?
Let's go here. I think we want to make the 6/6. Not quite what we were looking for there. Three. Probably want to save this for the Gary, if at all possible. Okay.
My deck is gone. How could this happen? Impressive.
Wait. Are the draw orders going to be the same after they, like, did the card that they drew, is that the same one that I drew for turn? Because that would be really funny. Tony shuffles? Okay. think I want that one. All right, simply don't die here.
You drive a hard bargain.
Okay, well, just the opponent's been a good sport. We're just gonna end turn. No BM necessary here. Thank you to the opponent for letting me get this. And for playing it out. Honestly, they lost the game the moment they played the second wheel, right? So big shout out to the opponent there. That's maybe the best mannered opponent I've had in recent memory.
That was a really good game. Pop champ.
Oh, thank you, IB. Or I'm bloodable.
Will serve me in death.
Okay. Keep the fracking. Keep the Dark Alley pack. Keep the Drain Soul for Deck Knight. Oh! No BM. We can't BM an opponent after they had good manners.
I have but little time.
Must be a hard choice. Crack him. Want the table flip here. Drukarian Teenager does tick down on the wheel twice, yes. That has indeed been confirmed. Okay. Wasn't really in a big hurry to kill that. I have less incentive to do so now. I wonder what the like the hit rate on Silk Stitching even is. Like, are they good? That one's pretty good. It's actually kind of bad news for me if they had a lot of minions in hand, which is a likely situation here. Okay, we'll just hack watch them. Rip Bozo. It's no longer lining up nicely into the heck yeah, so. I don't have great follow-ups to the post-wheel world. Like, I have no Phantom, I have no Reno, I have deleted my Ziliax, I don't have the Symphony, so, like, I don't know if this is just a snap wheel on
Finally, the ultimate
Earth.
tech card against Plague DK.
True, true. Except for like the immediately after we destroy our deck, we just kind of die. But I hear it is the thought that counts. I have a couple different ways to clear this here. We just do this. Obviously, those still kill the 8-2, but I'm not really that concerned about it. In an ideal world, I would get at least one, like, post-wheel option here. But I think this is probably just not a good matchup for me. Maybe I don't even play the wheel in this matchup. Like, is that a possibility? It's not a very fun possibility, but it is one. We just wait until we see every singular Plague Shuffling card. That means we need to wait for 2 more staves, or 1 more stave, 5 more turns, essentially. 2 down with the ships. Is that it? Is there any other way to shuffle? Oh, the minion. 2 minions? Jeez. Seems like a long way off.
Everybody needs a casket.
I could get them more shuffling effects. That's not good.
Death cannot be bound. Death cannot be bound.
I think we just have to coin the Gary here. Which does leave us really susceptible to Primus.
Job done.
A new planet to burn.
Yes, the harp works on plagues. I don't think plagues are my primary concern right now, though. nice.
Take a good look. You ain't never
That's
seen a light
not actually a thing that they want, is it? Papela? They just -1 spot on board now?
Bow before the onslaught of the Legion.
Can't go much lighter.
That feels good.
Okay, that's
Down that racket.
at least some decent post wheel clarity that we just hit. Still don't know if it's a good idea, depending on how many resources they use here.
Action. Pat. Perfection. Action. Pat. Perfection.
It's an expensive Ziliax. That's not how Rush works, though, is it? Probably will need to do that here. Let's tap first. Oof.
That feels good.
Planet to burn.
Just need a little bit of healing off of this Phantom. By a little bit, I mean probably a lot if they have more plague effects.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen a light again.
We only need one.
Okay. Someone needs to redo the tutorial here, I think. Pick a 3-2, thank you.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen a light.
It's fine. We healed the full. For now. That's fine because we Reno. Also, we've got a like reverse clock engage now as well. Nice. Yeah, so these are terrible.
Planet to burn.
How good has Doomkin been? Actually pretty incredible. That
We only need one.
doesn't seem wise. Or like it solves the problem. Donk! I wanted to donk! I hate when your sock feels uncomfortable at work. Well, I mean, that's kind of your fault for choosing to wear the crusty one today, isn't it?
Nazoth versus the Lich King.
Will serve me in death.
I like the Doomkin and slower matchups, but probably not against Deck Knight. We have it anyway.
Job done.
Okay, we've got already an option for the post wheel clarity here, which is nice. We just need the wheel now. God. Not this again.
Job done.
The citadel stands strong.
I wonder if they drew like another weapon or the 4-3 here.
Turn down that racket.
Didn't think Plague DK got good tools in the expansion? For whatever reason, it's like overrepresented at like this rank band, and could be like people returning to the game and they don't have the packs yet. So there are a few reasons why
The citadel
it
stands
shows up, but I think the main reason is just for
Me have that for you.
I don't know what reason. It like is pretty consistently overplayed or compared to other rank bands here. That would have been nice to draw for turn. Just gonna go face here. I've got the table flip. Like DK is also one of the better loner decks. Didn't realize that, but that kind of falls in line with my theory. Yeah, we're dooming here. Everybody start singing the Doom song, please.
Me have that for you.
shut up.
Shut up. Oh, okay, they are running some of the like new shenanigans, it seems. They just still like shuffling. That does mean no Ruska this time around, at least. Just other issues at hand.
I was going to make a wheel joke, but that's tired. I don't think it'd gain much traction, it'd just fall flat. So I'll spare you all. Roffle, keep rolling with the great content.
Oh, that was quite the journey. Thank you, Cathedrian. As always. Turns out I could have tapped here. I probably should have done math, but I was too busy laughing. Actually, I could do this instead. Boop. Thank you.
Can't this thing dance any faster?
Let's just snag another mana crystal because it's fun to be mean. We just have lethal outs this coming turn as well. Maybe not. Well, no. 6 damage is still a possibility, so we probably just go for it. Here's the problem. No matter what I do here, half the time it's going to be the wrong order. Like, I have the possibility for the +6/+6. I also have the possibility for the 6 damage to all. There is no proper way to order this. You just have to YOLO it, right? Because either I attack and I don't get the buff, or I don't attack and I don't get to attack because I kill everything for 6 damage. So no matter what, it's the same. The problem is that the YouTube comments always tell me, based on the results, that I did the wrong thing. We got all 3. Oh. Never a doubt. All right, we got 1 wheel kill, 1.5 wheel kills. The deck is just kind of good, even without the wheel as the kill. So, that was fun.